Hey guys, what's up? This is White Boy for the win, and today another Pokemon XLM moveset video for you guys today. And as you can tell from your screen, we are making a Rampardos moveset. Now this is actually just one of the many rock polish moveset videos I'm going to be uploading, and Rampardos is just the one I picked out to do next. Now I do have two Rampardos movesets. One is actually a tutor set, and the one we are doing now is a KALOS friendly set. Now the tutor set is actually a Pokegen set with move tutor moves, which you cannot get access to in X and Y, so that will be uploaded later. Now that set is actually in my team that I'm going to be doing a team review on, so once my team review is up, I will be making a separate video for the second Rampardos moveset. So for now you will be getting just this one. So this Rampardos moveset we are making now is a KALOS friendly Rampardos moveset. Now if you don't know what KALOS friendly means, basically you can actually breed this set we are making now in KALOS, I'm sorry about that, and you can use them like VGC and stuff like that. So this is the set we're making. Now I do have, sorry about that, Rampardos pulled up on Cerebi because the last time I looked through its move pool was probably a couple months ago, before Pokegen Wi-Fi service, I would say, got cut off. So I was mass just producing Pokemon from Pokegen before the Wi-Fi and stuff got cut off on the DS's, and that was like the last time I saw Rampardos' move pool. So we are going to need it once we get to its moves. Now this is going to be another rock polish set, so let's actually just get started. So the first things I want to work on is its ability. Now I was thinking about making this one a sheer force ability Rampardos, but I was glancing through its moves to see if this thing does get access to like physical ice, fire, and electric type moves, other than probably the elemental punches, because those are transfer moves. It does not, so if you guys want to run a special Rampardos with choice specs, then by all means go for it, but I'm not going to. So if you guys want to look for a sheer force Rampardos set, then there's probably one on YouTube. Okay, so we are just going to leave it at Mold Breaker. Now if you don't know what Mold Breaker does, basically if you're using a Pokemon with Mold Breaker, like for an example Haxorus, and your Haxorus is going up against a Levitate Pokemon. Now what Mold Breaker does is basically it kind of nullifies your ability when the Mold Breaker Pokemon is out. So Haxorus can hit Haxorus can hit Rotom with Earthquake basically while it's actually out on the field. So that's what basically Mold Breaker does. It kind of nullifies your ability. So we're just going to leave it as Mold Breaker. Now for the item, we are going to be giving this thing the Focus Sash. Now the reason why we're giving this thing the Focus Sash is because that Rampardos does not get access to Sturdy. Now if this thing was Sturdy, then you wouldn't be needing Focus Sash. I'll probably be giving this thing weakness policy, because usually what I do is that if I run a rock polish set and my Pokemon does get access to Sturdy, then I'll be running a Sturdy rock polish weakness policy Pokemon. But since Rampardos, like I said, does not get access to Sturdy, you're going to need a Focus Sash, because I mean you can tell from right here its stats are pretty pathetic other than its HP and physical attack. So that's what we're going to work on next, and we're actually going to give it its nature. Now we're going to be giving this thing an adamant nature. Now usually when I make my rock polish sets, I would like to give the Pokemon either a jolly nature or a timid nature. I wanted to actually give it as much speed investment as possible with the preferred speed nature, but considering that Rampardos' base speed is at 58, with one rock polish off, I'm pretty sure your speed is going to be above 400, so it's not like you really need a jolly nature for it. I mean, you can run a jolly nature Rampardos, but it's actually not necessary, I would say, just based off my opinion. So that's the reason why I give this thing an adamant nature. And also this thing is a physical monster. I mean, look at this, base 402 physical attack without any EV investments. So that's how powerful you can basically tell how Rampardos is. Okay, so now we're going to be working on its EV distribution. So since this is a rock polish set, you are going to be needing to max out its speed, because it is at base 58, and with one rock polish off, your speed is going to be doubled. So times 215 times 2, and your new speed stat is going to be at 430, which is going to be phenomenal. It's not going to be above like a Choice Scarf Darmanitan. Now, if you're going to want to outspeed a Choice Scarf Darmanitan, you're probably going to have to max out your speed, so you're going to have to get 3 rock polishes up just to probably outspeed the Darmanitan if that thing is running Choice Scarf. So, and also Rampardos is not the alternative switch initiative for like basically any Pokemon just because of its piss poor defenses. So that's another thing as well. And the next thing we're going to be maxing out is its physical attack, because this thing, like I said, doesn't have the best defenses out there, so there's no point in actually giving it any EV distribution into them. So maxing out its attack, maxing out its speed, this thing is going to be a fast physical sweeper, I can guarantee you that. And we're just going to get the last 4 EV investments into its HP. So there's its EV distribution. I gave it max attack, max speed, 4 HP, you're golden. Okay, so next but not least, we're going to be working on its moves. Now, since I said this is going to be a rock polish set, we are going to be giving this rock polish. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to Cerebi and I'm going to find a stab move. And since, as you can tell right here, Rampardos is only a rock type, so it's not like we're going to be needing 2 moves to cover 2 stab moves, considering Rampardos is only 1 typing. So what we're going to do is go down to its TMs. Now this thing does get access to Stone Edge and Rock Slide, obviously. Now depending on what you want to run is all up to you. You can either run Stone Edge and or Rock Slide, but how I base it off is that would you want a 80% accuracy, 100 base power move with a high critical ratio, or would you want a base power of 75 with a 90% accuracy move that can possibly flinch your opponent? Now for me, I would rather flinch my opponent, so I'm going to go with Rock Slide. You can go with Stone Edge because it does hit harder, obviously, but for me, I just prefer Rock Slide. So we are going to be giving this thing, I cannot type, Rock Slide for its stab move. Now we're going to be running 2 coverage moves. Now I kind of already know what coverage move I'm going to run, which is Iron Head. Now the reason why I'm running Iron Head over Iron Tail is because the Iron Head has 100% accuracy with a base 80 power, and Iron Tail only has what, a base 75 accuracy, which may lower your opponent's defenses, which is not good in my opinion. Plus, Rock Slide with Iron Head, you have 2 possible moves to hopefully flinch your opponent, so that's also good. And Iron Head is coverage for fairy types because fairy types are pretty common now, and rock types, ice types and stuff like that can cover that as well. Same thing with Rock Slide, since it is a stab move, it will be able to take care of flying types, bug types, fire types, and etc. So you pretty much have 6 types already covered for Rampardos. Now the last move we're going to be giving it is most likely going to be Earthquake and or Zen Headbutt. Now if you want to run Zen Headbutt, then that's fine. The only reason why I would run Zen Headbutt is only because of the what typing is it? Fighting types, because this is a rock type and it is super effective against rock. So you probably want to run Zen Headbutt just for coverage of the fighting type weakness. But I'm actually going to go with Earthquake just because we are running Mold Breaker, and I want to take advantage of the Mold Breaker ability so I can actually hit Pokemon with Levitate that is super effective and or can get hit by Earthquake. So with that said, here is the moveset. I'm sorry if my speech is kind of all over the place with this. It's basically 2:30 in the morning and I was about to go to bed, but I couldn't sleep, so I decided to make this. So like I said, thank you guys for watching. If you guys enjoyed this moveset video, don't forget to leave me a like, and also don't forget to comment and subscribe. Now I will be uploading my second Rampardos moveset, so this is technically part 1. I'll upload part 2 of the second Rampardos moveset, which is the transfer moveset, once I get my team review up. So it'll probably be within this month or probably early next month, so it will be up. It's just that depending on when I actually make my team review. So like I said, thank you guys for watching. If you guys enjoyed, don't forget to like, and also don't forget to comment and subscribe. Tell me what you guys think about this set. So this is White Boy for the win, and I'll catch you guys later.